Good morning from Milano. What's on my mind today is walking my talk and asking myself what it is I would say to a friend in trouble. What happened to me was on Mondays, I love my Mondays. I had all these ideas of what I was going to do. And once I finally got myself to the office, way later than I had expected and hoped to be there, things started going sideways. It was almost like I knew right away I wasn't going to get jack shit done. And it felt really bad to me. My first thought was, you didn't do your list. You're not clear on what you're here to do today. And I started going down that dark alley of berating myself. And I actually stopped myself and I'm like, wait, what would you say to someone right now if they called you and said they were feeling distracted, they couldn't focus, something along those lines? What would you say? And the answer has multiple parts and it's very simple. And the first thing would be, okay, go ahead and throw your hands up in the air, but don't throw the day away. And that's when I talk about productive procrastination. Let's make this a day of productive procrastination. What is that mindless thing that you've been wanting to do, but really never get to? In my case, that was about going through old photos and screenshots to make space on my hard drive and deleting hundreds of emails. So that's number one for me, productive procrastination. I completely turned my day around by just giving myself permission to let it go. It was not going to be a worky work day. Worky work on that Monday was about feeling good about letting myself do those unimportant mindless tasks. That's how I turned my Monday around. The other thing I would say, and I'm not sure how well I did at it, but I think it's an important thing, is I would say drop the judgment and drop into curiosity. Hmm, interesting. This isn't what I expected today, but I guess we're going to go with it. And I think the last thing I would say, which is something that I did do, was I made a list for what I wanted to do the next day. That felt constructive to me, and it was a way to sort of, on some level, set the intention for what I wanted Tuesday to look like. The other thing that I was thinking about related to my Monday gone sideways is the fact that this is January. And January's always a bit of a weird month. We all know that. We have a lifetime of experience of Januaries. We've come off the holidays. Things are slower. In many parts of the world, the days are shorter. It gets darker and colder. It's a really good time of year to be gentle on ourselves, wouldn't you say? I'll leave it at that. Until next time, from my heart to yours.